Take two. What's up, everyone? My name is Abby. I like to read, and today I'm starting a booktube channel. So I love to read. I've always loved to read. I went to college, stopped reading for a little bit, but now I'm about to graduate college. I started reading again, and I want to talk about it. My family, my boyfriend, they don't read a lot of books, so I want someone to talk about books with. So I'm starting a channel. You're watching it. Hello. Anyways, today, my first video, I figured I could do a what I'm reading right now and what I'm going to read the rest of February. So, aka my February TBR. So let's get into it. So one of the books I'm reading right now is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm an adult who has not read Harry Potter. So I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. I've read the first two books and I'm reading the third one. And it's okay. I'm not really on the Harry Potter hype train yet. Please don't get mad at me. I'm sorry. I'll get there. I just need a little time. I just need to absorb it. And I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying. I'm on the third book. So, yes. The next book that I'm reading is A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. And this is the third book of the Court and Thorns and Roses series. And I'm loving it. I love Sarah J. Maas. I've read Throne of Glass, one of my all-time favorite series, and I'm so excited to finish this, and I'm so excited that there's more books, so I'm loving it so far. It's so good. The next book that I'm going to read is The Last Witch by Andrzej Sapkowski. Yes, he's Polish, I believe. This is a translation from Poland. I don't know. And it is based off of The Witcher, the Netflix series. I am so hyped for that show, but I don't like waiting. And so I know that if I watch the show now, I'm going to have to wait until at least 2021 to watch the next season. And I don't like waiting, so I'm trying to put it off as much as possible. So I figured I might as well read the first book. It's not the first book, it's, I believe, the first collection of short stories, but it happens before the first book, so I figured I'd pick this one up. So the next books, all of them are the second book in a series. I read the first book last month of each of these series, and so I'm continuing with the series next month. My plan is to read a book from the series each month until I finish the series. So the first book, this is a reread. It is City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. I love The Mortal Instruments. I never finished the series. I think I stopped at the last book, but I want to get back into it. I'm a lot older now reading this. I read the first few books probably maybe 6 or 7 years ago, so it's been a while, but I'm really excited to get back into it. I'm loving it so far. I love getting back into the world. I'm also gonna read The Infernal Devices again, and then her new series. I've never read her new series. I think there's a couple now, so I'm really excited to get back into these. The next book that I'm going to read is Hunting Prince Jakela by Kerri Maniscalco. And I read Stalking Jack the Ripper. This is the second book in that series, and it was okay. It wasn't the best. It was just alright. And so this book is a chunky boy. Oh my gosh. Actually, I guess it's not that big, but it's much bigger than the first one. So we'll see how this goes. I thought this was going to be a vampire series for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because Dracula, but it's set in the 1800s, I think. Yeah, it's set in the 1800s. So pretty cool. I love that era, so I'm excited to read this. Next book that I'm going to read is The White Rose by Ewing. I'm bad at pronouncing names. The first book is The Jewel. I'm really getting the Handmaid's Tale vibes from this because it is about girls that are taken and they become surrogates for royalty. So it's really good. I haven't seen much about this series. I know it's not that new because, like I said, a lot of these books I've read years ago, but I'm just trying to reread them to finally finish the series because I never finished it. So we'll see. The next book I have is also a reread. It is Gabriel by Nikki Kelly. This is the second book in the Steichler saga. The first book is Layla. Again, I cannot pronounce things to save my life. It's right there. Layla. And this is a really good series. Also one I haven't seen too much about, but it is about a girl who, she's 17 forever, she doesn't age, and she gets visions and flashes of her past lives, but she doesn't really understand them, and then she meets a guy named Gabriel who seems to know who she is, and she seems to know him. So I'm really excited. Love the first book, so I'm really excited to start the second one. Although I have read it before, I don't remember what happened at all. I have a very bad memory, so we'll see. And the last book that I plan to read in February is Rebel Spring by Morgan Rhodes. This is the second book in the Fallen Kingdom series. I really loved the first book. I was really surprised how much I loved it. I'm really liking the multi-character POV, going back and forth. Really into fantasy lately, so this is I'm really excited for this. This is gonna be really cool. So yeah, that was my February TBR. I'm really excited to read these books. Hopefully I can get through all of them. If I'm able to get through all of them, I also have an OwlCrate coming. So excited. This is the first time that I've ordered OwlCrate, and I'm really excited to see the book inside and maybe read it if I get through all of these. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if I'm weird and cringy. That's just who I am. I'm so excited to start this channel, and we'll see where it goes. Alright, bye guys. If you don't cringe at least 3 times during this video, then I'm not doing my job correctly. Because I'm awkward. I did it! I did it!